Hey everybody, it's me Pebblebooch. Today we're going to be reviewing the Halo 3 McFarlane Elite Combat. And this is the standard blue variant, the minor, the Elite Minor if you will. And this figure was released around 2008 under McFarlane. And as we can see here, it's a very detailed figure. And my opinion is, it's a pretty nice figure. It's very, very detailed, almost looks exactly like how an Elite does in the Halo 3 game. Of course, there are some issues where it comes with, the fragileness from McFarlane figures, but we'll come to that later. So here I have him posed like this, but originally we want to see what this guy looks like in front of us. Of course, let's get him to stand up like this, and here you go. Okay, I'll just bend that for now. But as you can see, it comes with 2 plasma rifles, the Elite Combat. He has the standard minor armor, has the combat helmet, combat chest, and combat arms. And let's just pay attention to the details. So, as you can see here, it's a pretty nice figure. Has lots of blue coating and like this exosuit. And then we'll come to the textures here, which he has like this reptile dinosaur skin with like yellow eyes, and he has teeth also. And they even painted the inner portions where it's like his gums and stuff like that. And let's go to the back. As we can see here, there's a weapon slot over there. Some more lighting, white lighting. These light up in the game. But anyway, we have some silver coatings here. We have his heel over here on his foot. Very nice figure, very nice. I love staring at this thing. What I'm hesitant about for this figure is the articulation. Very kind of articulate, kind of. I would say like 75% articulatable, but also varies on the McFarlane figure you pick up. Some same molds will have their own issues. For example, another Elite Combat will have its own limitations. I'll show you mine. But let's start with the head. As you can see, this part of the head can move up and down. Right here. You can turn this around, but you're going to end up scuffing the helmet. I believe it can go 360 degrees. And the head over here can also move. I don't know if you can twist this around. Oh, and they even painted the inner portions here. And the arms, you can move somewhere like this, like 360. You can go up with this as well, but this armor piece is limiting that, but you can take off the armor and do that. And I'll come back to this in a second, because you can remove some pieces here. Here are the hands. You can rotate this like 90 degrees, and the hands here, which are very, very fragile, you can move them 360. And the reason why they're fragile is because if you keep playing around with them too much, you can snap this hand off, and that's not cool. Now, also one thing about the Series 3 figure, the Series 3 line, it's an older line, so you'll notice in later McFarlane toys, they'll tend to have Elites that can open this portion up. In this case, inserting the weapon is tricky. You do need a blow dryer for this. Otherwise, you might end up ripping its hand or breaking the toy you're trying to insert, or the gun that you're trying to insert in his hand. I'll show you how to do that, how to insert or take the weapons off. But as you can see here, we also have the plasma rifle. It comes with 2 plasma rifles, different coats of blue and silver, like it was in the game, and this orange piece, which is really, really cool. You can move turn this around, move this around this chest portion. Move this up. The legs, they're kind of swivel. You can take this and go back and forth. I cannot say for sure this is 360 unless you really want some stress marks. The knees here, the horse legs, or is it? No, I'm sorry. It's not a horse leg, is it? Whatever. The point is, the non-human legs which would just have like this, goes back and downwards here. You can just go up and down, that's it. Now as for the foot, you can rotate the foot around 360, and you can have it like this, where it's standing like this, or like can go up or down like that. Unfortunately, my figure doesn't do that for this portion. It's just locked and jammed over here. But anyway, if you were to have like other rifles, like such as a carbine or the, oh, and you can also push this down to have them stand a little taller. If you have like a carbine or a sniper rifle, you can insert some weapons back in here. I don't think the plasma rifle has any of that. I really wish that they had this insertion on the side thighs over here, but they don't, and that's kind of dookie. Now let's go on for some extra things that you can do with this guy. You can take this guy's helmet off. You can take his arm shoulders off, and you can get other Elite McFarlane toys and insert their color armor here. Let's pay attention to the head detail. You can see that it's very nice. They even, let's see if they, oh, they even painted under here, which is really cool. But the helmet, oh, the helmet has like 2 colors. The armors here have like 2 colors, the shoulder armors. You can even remove the chest, guys. Take a look at this. Oh, you can even do chest customization. You have the Elite Combat armor right here, and it's very nice. I like it. Of course, he's not complete without his armor set over here. So let's put this back in. Very detailed figure. I like him, but the problem is, you play around with these McFarlane figures too much, you're gonna snap something off. You can use a Loctite glue. That's LOC tight glue. It's I think the best glue that can work to put these guys back together, but you know, you don't want a figure that breaks easily. Now let's get his weapons off. Now you're gonna need a blow dryer, and this is gonna be very loud, so I apologize. You wanna open his arms like this and blow. Alright. The reason why we do blow drying is because it's going to loosen these up. It's going to make these mold here softer, and we can take the weapon carefully out of here. Don't worry, this is not permanent. Once it cools off, it'll harden again. And we'll do the same here. Yeah. Alright, now we have him without his weapons. Awesome. Very, very nice. Alright, so there he is without his weapons. We can take some closer looks with his hands. His hands have like these peg poles over here, but I don't know what they're used for. Maybe they're used for the plasma rifles over here. You can insert them, but I tried doing that. It doesn't work. Maybe you might have some better luck. But here he is in his non-weapon civilian mode glory. Well, he's not necessarily a civilian. It's a military alien, you know. Very bad guy. But the elites are good guys in the 3rd game. Not so much for the 1st or 2nd or 4th game, but here you go, guys. This is the Elite Combat. Size and comparison, as you can see, we have a brute jetpack trooper on the left side and a regular Spartan on the right side. The Elite is almost the same size, or at least the Spartan is almost the same size with the Elite. But the Elite is a tad bit smaller than the Brute. So I think the scaling goes pretty good here. I do believe the Elites were a tad bit taller than Spartans. I'm not sure. Of course, they're hunched back down, so you can't really tell in-game unless you have them in an idle pose where they're really standing up tall. I remember one mission in the 2nd mission of Halo 3. Arbiter was standing very tall next to Johnson, and yeah, that's all I can remember. Arbiter being very tall. It was a mission where you start out with no weapon. I think Cairo's Nest or Rat's Nest. Cairo's Nest. No, bro, I'm tripping. Okay, never mind. Anyway, the point is, here you have a Brute. Here you have a Spartan here. Let me see if I can compare something else. Here we have comparisons with World of Halo figures. On the right is the Master Chief World of Halo figure. On the left is another world of Halo ODST, and a 501st Clone Trooper. I forgot, was it the 30th Saga? I forgot the toy line. It's been a year since I've bought those guys, but anyway, I think they scale not so bad. Of course, I don't know if Master Chief is that small compared to an Elite, but I think the Marine scale not so bad. Well, the Marine, I mean the ODST. But anyway, here is the comparisons here. Alright guys, one more time, I want to zoom in and look at the details again. I just noticed my camera can do this. Looks very nice. But I want to do it one more time for you guys. See how nice and detailed McFarlane really designed their characters. So here's the front view. Yeah, there. Yeah, there. And then let's turn them around. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that detail. It's pretty nice. Got that exosuit. And then finally with the blue coating, blue metallic coating. And then the guy himself. Wart. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very nice. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the Halo 3 Elite McFarlane Elite Combat Series 3 review. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good day. Wart.